Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, New York Yankees News Network. Today, we're diving into some absolutely jam-packed updates about our beloved Bronx Bombers. And trust me, these stories dropped just a few hours ago, so they're as fresh as a hot dog at Yankee Stadium. If you're a die-hard Yankees fan, and I know you are, you're not going to want to miss a single second of this. Before we jump in, if you're new to the channel, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a beat with our team. Let's get into it. Update 1. Yankees shock fans with bold roster move. Ottavino out, Williams in. All right, Yankees faithful. Let's kick things off with a roster shakeup that's got everyone in the Bronx talking and maybe scratching their heads a little too. Just hours ago, the Yankees dropped a bombshell. Veteran right-handed pitcher Adam Ottavino has been designated for assignment. Now, here's the wild part. Ottavino had just signed with the team, making this one of the quickest turnarounds we've seen in a while. In his super brief second stint with the Yankees, he tossed 1.3 innings, scoreless by the way, allowing 0 hits, striking out 2 and issuing 2 walks. Not too shabby for a 39-year-old vet in his 15th Major League Baseball season, right? Apparently, that wasn't enough to keep him in pinstripes. So what's behind this surprising move? It's all about clearing the deck for a major return. Star closer Devin Williams is back with the team after a short stint on the paternity list. Congrats to him, by the way. And this guy is no ordinary arm. Acquired from the Milwaukee Brewers this offseason, Williams brings some serious credentials. National League Rookie of the Year in 2020, 2-time All-Star, and a reputation as one of the deadliest closers in the game. We're talking about a pitcher who can make batters look silly with that nasty changeup of his. Sure, his first outing with the Yankees was a bit shaky. Nerves, maybe. But the upside here is massive. The bullpen's been a roller coaster for us this year, and Williams could be the anchor we've been craving for those high-pressure late innings. Now, let's circle back to Ottavino for a sec. This guy's been around the block. 7 seasons with the Colorado Rockies, where he posted a stellar 3.41 earned run average despite pitching in the hitter's paradise of Coors Field, plus stops with the Red Sox and Mets before circling back to the Yankees. In his first go-round with us, he was a reliable arm, but this time, blink and you missed it. The Yankees now have 7 days to either trade him or sneak him through waivers. If no team claims him, Ottavino's got enough service time to say no thanks to the minors and test free agency instead. Could he land with a contender looking for veteran depth? Time will tell. This move's got me thinking, what's the bigger picture here? Are the Yankees doubling down on youth and star power with Williams? Or is this a sign they're still tinkering with the formula? Either way, it's a bold call, and I'm dying to see how it plays out. Yankees Nation, what's your take? Are you pumped to see Devin Williams take the mound? Or do you think Ottavino deserved more of a shot? Hit the comments and let's chop it up. That's Update 1 locked and loaded, folks. I've got 2 more massive stories coming your way. One's a tough injury blow, and the other's a jaw-dropping milestone from one of our legends. So stay with me, Yankees Nation. This is New York Yankees News Network, and we're just getting started. Update 2. Yankees hit with injury curse. Cody Bellinger sidelined as team fights to survive. All right, Yankees Nation, let's shift gears to Update 2. And fair warning, this one's a gut punch. Just hours ago, we got word that the injury bug has struck again, and this time it's taken down one of our biggest stars, superstar outfielder Cody Bellinger. He's officially sidelined for his next appearance thanks to some nagging back stiffness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Not again. And trust me, I feel you. The Yankees are already juggling a roster that's been hit hard, with 11 players currently on the shelf. That's right, 11. It's like the baseball gods are testing our resolve early this season. Bellinger's been holding it down in the outfield with that Gold Glove caliber defense. 0 errors in his limited chances so far. But at the plate, it's been a quieter start than we'd hoped. Still, this guy's value goes way beyond the stat sheet. He's a former most valuable player, a clutch performer, and a cornerstone of this lineup. The team's playing it smart, though. No rushing him back and risking something worse. That back stiffness might sound minor, but if it flares up, we could lose him for weeks, not days. So they're giving him the rest he needs to protect that long-term health. Smart move. But man, it stings to see him out of action. And it's not just Bellinger. The pitching staff's taken a brutal hit too. Star ace Garrett Cole's already gone for the season after Tommy John surgery, leaving a gaping hole in the rotation. With him and Bellinger down, plus a laundry list of other bumps and bruises, the Yankees are in full-on survival mode. The front office is preaching patience, focusing on workload management and depth to keep this ship afloat. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and they're betting on a healthier roster down the stretch. Here's the silver lining, though. Bellinger's defensive hustle hasn't wavered. When he's back, that outfield presence could be a game saver. But right now, it's about weathering the storm. What do you think, Yankees Nation? Are we cursed this year, or is this just a bump in the road to October glory? Drop your thoughts below. Update 3. Aaron Judge channels Babe Ruth with historic blast in Yankees rout of Pirates. Yeah, right, Yankees Nation, we're closing out strong with Update 3, and this one's pure gold for every pinstripe-loving fan out there. Just a few hours ago, our captain, Aaron Judge, turned Pittsburgh's home opener into his personal highlight reel as the Yankees crushed the Pirates 9-4. Here's how it went down. 7th inning, Judge steps into the box against Tim Meza. You might remember him as the guy who served up Judge's 61st homer in that insane 2022 American League record chase. And bam, Judge unloads his 6th homer of the season, a towering shot to right center. That wasn't just another notch on the belt, it was his 321st career homer, officially tying the one and only Babe Ruth for the most homers through a player's first 1,000 games in Yankees history. 1,000 games, 321 dingers. Folks, we're witnessing greatness. Fresh off his 2nd American League Most Valuable Player award, Judge is absolutely torching it, piling up 17 runs batted in across just 7 games this year. The man's a force of nature, but he didn't do it alone. Oswaldo Cabrera was electric, going 3 for 4 with 4 runs batted in, while Anthony Volpe chipped in 3 hits of his own. Newcomer Max Fried was dealing too, picking up his first Yankees win with 5.6 innings, allowing 1 measly run, striking out 6 and scattering 6 hits. The Pirates, meanwhile, were a mess. Mitch Keller got lit up for 7 runs in 3.6 innings on his 29th birthday, no less. Their fans, they were chanting, "Sell the team" by the 3rd inning after some shaky defense from Isaiah Keener-Falefa and Alexander Canario. Rough night in Pittsburgh. Check this stat. Since 2020, the Yankees are 139-38 when Judge goes yard. That's not luck. That's a dynasty in the making. Judge tying Ruth is the cherry on top of a statement win. So, Yankees Nation, what's your call? Is Judge the heir to Ruth's throne, or is he building a legacy all his own? Drop your thoughts below. I can't wait to hear them. That's all she wrote for today, Yankees Nation. We've run the gamut. From a jaw-dropping roster shakeup with Ottavino and Williams, to the injury heartbreak with Bellinger, and now Judge's historic night lighting up Pittsburgh. This is New York Yankees News Network, your home for everything Bronx Bombers. And I'm thrilled to bring you these updates hot off the press. If you enjoyed this roller coaster, please smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're locked in for every Yankees moment. Tell me in the comments, which story fired you up the most? Was it Judge's Ruth-level heroics, or are you still reeling from the injury news? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep the faith, wear those pinstripes proud, and let's go Yankees.